everyone! Today I'm going to try to make a bustier, and I'm going to be using this lovely dark red fabric that I used to make a choker necklace not too long ago, if you saw that video. The first thing I need to do is measure my waist. So I'm putting this right under my boobs because the bustier is going to go from here to about down here. So I'm measuring both down here and up here. Now I'm going to cut two equally sized pieces, and I'm going to add about 8 centimeters to my largest area, which was down there. I just realized that I don't have enough of the red fabric. Damn it. So I'm using the same fabric but in black for the inside, so only the red is going to show. Now these pieces are the measurement all the way around, so I'm going to make 2 complete corsets, if you will, bustiers, and just pin them together so that we're going to have a double fabric. It's going to be thicker. I also need to measure how high I want my bustier to be. So I'm measuring from underneath my boob down to pretty much where my pants start, and always adding 2 centimeters. So I've got my first piece, which, as you can see, measures all the way around and has a couple of centimeters left. I'm going to match this to the red fabric and make an equally sized part from that. Okay, if you saw me make the choker, then you see me use these, which I'm going to be using today. Instead of buying single hook and eye thingies, I'm buying them on ribbon. So these ribbons are going to be how we close the bustier up. Now the 2 pieces, the red and the black, are pinned together with their back sides outwards. And what we're going to do is sew all of the edges except for one of the short sides. And the other short side is going to have these babies into it. So that's what I'm going to start by doing now. So I'm going to pin these to this short end of the red one right here, and put the black on top and pin these all together, and then sew along this line right here. Okay, so once you've sewn this on, this is what it's going to look like from the outside. I still have black on the inside. So this is going to be the one end, and we're going to have the hooks on the other one. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to go flip them back inside out and pin and sew both the long sides and leave this other short side open. All the edges are now sewn together, so we're going to flip this inside out. Fold the edges down and then pin this and sew it onto the fabric. Now once you've got your hooks sewn on, they're going to look like this from the inside and like this from the outside. And the edges are still poking out a bit, so we're going to fold those down and sew them by hand. Well, we've got both our sides finished, so we can try it out. Obviously, if I would have made this like tight right from the start, we could have just left it like this. But I have purposely made it too big because I want to use a ribbon in the back so you can actually tighten it like a corset. So what I've done is I bought one of these. I don't actually know what these are called in English, but this is like a little machine that you use to make holes in the fabric, and you put these little things in so that you can pull this ribbon. Where these 2 pins are is where I've marked the middle of the entire piece. Now I'm gonna measure the same distance to this side, as to this side, and then do the folding and pinning. I'm going 10 centimeters on each side. So this is what the folds look like, just to make sure you understand what it is I've done here. So I'm just gonna sew a straight line. The folds are sewn like so, and it's time to test this bad boy out. So the first step, which is making the hole in the fabric, you'll need one of these hammers. Using this, which comes in the pack, not to ruin my table, I'm gonna use this to punch holes in the fabric. Bang bang with my hammer. Okay, so turns out this works pretty cool. I had to struggle to make the holes, but I just got one of these sort of that are a bit more sharp than the thing that came in the back. Just punch it through and I was good to go. So I put 5 in each of the folds, and now I'm gonna use a satin ribbon. Well, my bustier is finished. Not a perfect one perhaps, but pretty cool to have one that I've made myself. Well, that was all for this time. As always, thanks for watching.